always there beside you. Every step I try to guide you and let you know how I missed you so. And I would dim the lights above you to say it's okay and I still love you. I'm waiting here, there's nothing to fear. Then finally you came to me and understood the mystery. We're just stardust, stardust floating everywhere, lighter than the air we breathe. We're just stardust, stardust in everything we see. We're part of one infinity. We're just stardust, stardust. We're just stardust, stardust. We're just stardust. At last you understand what's real, the secret truth deep down we feel. We are all one since time's begun. And now you know I never left you. I kept my promise to protect you till you arrived to see love survive. Yes, you are me and I'm me, the answer to the mystery. We're just stardust, stardust floating in the air, lighter than the air we breathe. We're just stardust, stardust in everything we see. We're part of one infinity. We're just stardust, stardust. We're just stardust, stardust. We're just stardust. Across the universe our thoughts create the fabric and the force. We're just stardust, stardust floating everywhere, lighter than the air we breathe. We're just stardust, stardust in everything we see. We're part of one infinity. We're just stardust, stardust. We're just stardust, stardust. We're just stardust, stardust, stardust. Stardust. Just stardust. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Right Here with Tony Moore, live from the lockdown in southwest London. And tonight marks show 195 in the official counting, although there have been a numerous little mini shows and extra surprises in the middle of the night. So we're probably at 200 anyway. But officially speaking, we're at 195. Today is the 2nd of April. I think I've got that bit right. The other day, of course, I was in a time machine playing in the wrong day, but that's fine. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's Friday night. It's great to see you all here. Don't forget to share the love by pressing the share the Facebook stream thing in your page. Let's see if we can get a few more people join us for Friday night. Tots Hills is in the house. Hello, Tots. Love to you and all the Hills is. Jay Hook Porter, of course, is here. Rania, that was for you. My ever changing challenge, I guess, to find a way to do Stardust. on the piano and without all the big track behind it. Hey, Ann Johnson. Hey, Willie and Heather. Hey, Tamsin. Diane Kitsy, hello. We could do a Streets to London, absolutely. Happy to take some requests. I do have a full set list, but I'm happy to change as we go along. Good evening, Vanessa Bradbury. Welcome to the show. It's nice to see you are here, along with everyone else we know. Instant poetry there for you. Hey, and Sarah Twister's in the house. I hope we will be leading with the Friday Fun Day. Is that what we do? I've lost complete track of all names of anything. But that doesn't matter. That's fine. That's my job to be dazed and confused a little bit as we go along. Who else is in the house? Lucy Lou. Hello, Lucy Lou. Welcome. You're looking forward to this? Me too. I am definitely looking forward to this. Right. Tonight, what we're going to do, we're going to do a mix of stuff. Hey, Al, thank you very much for doing the showing. Hey, Natalie Batten, good to see you here. Now, I'm very excited to say, so I have scheduled myself to play the next week as well. And although Ilo can't make it, I will have 2 other special guests joining me. And I'm going to be doing the whole of the Awake album. It's a good job I finished writing it and almost finished recording it, isn't it? Nothing like a good deadline to keep you going, right? So that will be the second showing of it. And tickets are going. We've already a quarter. I only did it last night, and a quarter of the tickets have already gone. If you would like to come a second time to see the show, or if you couldn't come the first time because there were no tickets or it was the wrong date or anything like that, May the 25th, you're very welcome to come and join me. It's free, but you do have to sign up for a ticket. But it will be a great night. I will invite some fantastic friends to join me as part of the evening. And Rania can pop the link for the Eventbrite thing into the chat room if she hasn't already done it. And we would love to see you there. And the plan is that we will have some Route 66 wine there as well for both nights. Oh, that's the plan. Whew. Right, what am I going to do now? Right, Willie, you put in a request in the official request form box. So let's give it a go, shall we? You wanted a bit of Foreigner and a classic track because you want to know what love is. So I think it's only fair that I try and explain it to you. Gotta take a little time to think things over. I better read between the lines in case I need it when I'm older. Now this mountain I must climb. Feels like the world is on my shoulders, but through the clouds I see love shine, and it keeps my wipers colder. In my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. Gonna take a little time to look around me. I got nowhere left to hide. Looks like love has finally found me. Yes, well, that's the Tony Moore way of doing it. I think foreigners should take some tips from me. Yes, I'll mash the chords up a little bit, throw the melody and the rhythm and the timing of it around a little bit, jazz it up. I see that some virtual knickers are flying through the screen. Ooh. Just missed me. I'll pick them up later. And that was from Spiros. So, it's good to have you all here. There you go, Willie. I need a bit of work. There's a funny timing in that song. Oh, goodness gracious me. Right, what should I do now? Diane, let me know when you think I should do a Streets of London. I'll tell you what's going to happen, though. In the next bit, I'm going Awake, and we're going to have some more tracks from Awake. As you can imagine, now that we're beginning to get closer to the live shows, and also to me finishing recording everything, I need to start rehearsing this stuff. It's a lot of 16 songs. So in the next section, we're going to start with Awake, and the clock has started, the first two, and then we're going to do Just One Night, and then we're going to do Love We Need You Here Again, and then for Mo, we're going to do Love Will Still Remain, and then back to the piano, and we'll see how we get on from there. So I could do something Streets of London-ish over the next 10 minutes or so, if you would think that is the correct thing to do. Yes, it was a test for my vocals, Willie, but more a test for my brain to get my... I like to write songs. As you know, I like to write songs. As you know, when I explain about On My Own, it's the only song I've ever written with it's just 4 chords in it. The 4 chords never change. Normally, I'd like to modulate and have interesting chords and try and make the melodies sound really simple, hopefully catchy and emotive, but the structure underneath quite complex and intricate at times. I have a friend called Miles Winter Roberts who I haven't seen for a long time. I think he's living in Spain, south of France, somewhere in the Mediterranean, has done for many years now. When we used to do shows at a venue that I ran called the Regal Room, I remember he hosted a night for me. I asked, I couldn't do a night, and he thought he'd learn some of my songs and kind of pretend to be me a little bit and have fun. And he couldn't do any of them because they were far more complicated when he tried to work out how to play them. A bit like that song, right? It's tricky time signatures and all stuff going on. Anyway, is there Radio Java space tonight? There could be some Radio Java space tonight. Why don't we do that? We could do some Radio Java. Which one would you like out of the 2 that I play? Sarah. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. We will play some classic Radio Java. I'll do it in my Bristol accent. So we're going to do some brilliant Radio Java from back in the 80s. And now we're going to, and then after that, we'll have a bit of Ralph McTell and a bit of the Streets of London. Because the Streets of London are paved with gold in them. Right. Okay, so, sorry about that. Just slipped into me vernacular. I'm not doing Sayonara Kyoto, you cheeky girl. But I'm going to try and send that over to Dylan. It was Dylan, wasn't it? Was it Dylan? Okay, anyway. Let's have a bit of this. Sorry about the faffing around, Lucy Lou. I know you joined the family recently, and you're not here for the faffing around. You're here for the music, I'm sure. So let's get on with some music. This is Why Do You Always Haunt Me? Dreaming that I'm falling and I cannot see the ground below, and the world is such a lonely place when you find you've got nowhere to go, and the only sound that I can hear is the thumping of my heart, and I'm trying to forget you every day that we're apart, every step of the way. seen before. You give me back my freedom, but you don't give me a door. And every time I close my eyes, you get inside my head. But I'm dreaming that we're flying, and I'm still alone in bed. Every step of the way. Oh, why do you always haunt me? Why are you always there? I can't seem to shake you off, girl. I find you everywhere. Why do you always haunt me? Why are you always there? I can't seem to shake you off, girl. I find you everywhere. Streaming that I'm flying, and I cannot see the ground below. And the world is such a lonely place when you find you got nowhere to go. And the only sound that I can hear is the thumping of my heart. And I'm trying to forget you every day that we're apart. Every step of the way. Why do you always haunt me? Why are you always there? I can't seem to shake you off, girl. I find you everywhere. Why do you always haunt me? Why are you always there? I can't seem to shake you off, girl. I find you everywhere. Why do you always haunt me? Why are you always there? I can't seem to shake you off, girl. I find you everywhere. Why do you always haunt me? Why are you always there? Can't seem to shake you off, girl. I find you everywhere. Why do you always haunt me? Why are you always there? I can't seem to shake you off, girl. I find you everywhere. Why do you always haunt me? Why are you always there? I can't seem to shake you off, girl. I find you everywhere. There we go. That was the 12-inch mix. Because I went into overdrive for a moment, thinking I know how to play this, and then I suddenly got to a point in the song where normally, as a songwriter, I would put a middle eight or a bridge or a guitar solo, and then I suddenly realised that song doesn't have any of those. It starts and it has a verse and a chorus and a verse and a chorus and then an extra chorus in a slightly with altered chords, and then it's the end. Well, confused myself there. Oh, right. Now, who else is joined us? Hey, Lizzie, good to see you here. I'm looking into the making of records for the Awake thing, by the way, because I know a few people have shown interest. But I think it's going to be really complicated because I have to make this has to be a double album, right? I think we went over the fact that back in the old days, 22 minutes was the longest you could have on a side of a record. I didn't know that. Well, I must have done it at the time, I guess. So this needs to be 4 albums, four sides, right? Double album. So the costs of doing a run of 100 come out a little shy of £5,000. I know, right? £5,000 to do 100, more or less, 4 and something. By the time you've taken into the fact I've got to do the mastering, the VAT, which I've got to pay, it's a lot of money, isn't it? Now, one way of doing it is the double gatefold sleeve, which is more expensive, obviously. Or another one is just to have the 2 in one sleeve, if we're going to do it. So I reckon there needs to be 100 people that would want to buy one at 50 quid, which I think is probably at this stage in this early stage of my career is probably a bit over optimistic. However, let's see how things develop. So if you think you like a double album, which I would obviously do some lovely artwork on, and if I manage to do the double gatefold sleeve, maybe I'd do a thing where everyone who buys one of the 100 albums, we put your picture on it as well, and it's numbered and signed. You know, a real collector's piece. But I understand 50 quid for a record that probably most of you might not play because you just listen to it on Spotify or on SoundCloud, or I'll send you a link or something. Anyway, I don't know. Let's monitor as we go along. I don't think I'm ready to do it all right now. Okay, this is for Michael. This is Streets of London. Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, kicking up the papers with his worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, hand held loosely by his side. Yesterday's papers telling yesterday's news. So how can you tell me that you're lonely, and that for you the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. And have you seen the old girl who walks the streets of London? Dirt in her hair and her clothes in rags. She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home in 2 carrier bags. So how can you tell me that you're lonely, and that for you the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something, make you change your mind. In the all-night cafe at 11:15, same old man sitting there on his own, looking at the world over the rim of his teacup. Each tea lasts an hour, then he wanders home alone. So how can you tell me that you're lonely, and that for you the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something and make you change your mind. Have you seen the old man outside the Seaman's Mission? Memories fading with the metal ribbons that he wears. In our winter city, the rain cries little pity for one more forgotten hero in a world that doesn't care. How can you tell me that you're lonely, and that for you the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something that'll make you change your mind. So, it's a lovely night tonight. Busy old crowd. It's good to have you all in here with me. Show 195 in 5 shows' time. It'll be the 200th show. We need to do something spectacular for that. No idea what it'll be. Actually, we will be a little bit more open by then, I think. Cafes and restaurants are opening up for external eating purposes on April the 12th, which is very exciting. So why don't I do one more tune, and then we'll have some ILO. And this is a performance from her show last Thursday. I'm trying to bring her up to date a little bit in my catalogue of Alona songs and performances, because obviously I've got loads and loads of them, but they go back a little way. And it's just time. There's no time to do anything. My fingers, by the way, I've been practicing so much guitar that they are ripped raw, but also calloused. Guitarists will know what I mean. It's like peeling. You can see the different layers of skin under the layers of skin as they're peeling away. But I suffer for my arts, and so should you. So I think I will do The House of the Rising Sun, which I'm going to record at some point and do my Tony version. We've talked about that. There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. God, I know I am one. My mother was a tailor. She sold my new blue jeans, and my father was a gambling man way down in New Orleans. But the only thing the gambling is that suitcase and a trunk. And the only time that he is satisfied is when he's all drunk. Oh, mother, tell your children not to do what I have done, and to spend your lives in sin and misery at the house of the rising sun. Foot on the platform, I've got 1 foot on the train, and I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. Right. Okay. Time for a little ILO whilst I go. See what I did there? And get myself ready in guitar zone. I will be back in a few minutes. See you after. Oh, no, it's not ILO right now. What am I talking about? It's Steve Cole. Yes. We're going to go back and revisit our good friend Steve Cole, who we haven't seen for a long time. We missed the Coles. Zara must be coming up for 1 year any second now. Goodness gracious me. We need to make an anniversary of that. Rania, make a note. Thank you very much. Okay, over to Steve.
I've been alone with you inside my mind, and in my dreams I've kissed your lips 1,000 times. I sometimes see you pass outside my door. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I could see it in your eyes, I could see it in your smile. You're all I've ever wanted when your arms are open wide. 'Cause you know just what to say, and you know just what to do. But I want to tell you so much. I love you. I long to see the sunlight in your hair and tell you time and time again how much I care. At times my heart will ache and overflow. Hello, I just got to let you know, 'cause I wonder where you are, and I wonder what you do. Are you somewhere feeling lonely, or is someone loving you? Tell me how to win your heart, for I haven't got a clue. But I want to tell you so much. I love you. I love you. Hello, I just got to let you know, 'cause I wonder where you are, and I wonder what you do. Are you somewhere feeling lonely, or is someone loving you? Tell me how to win your heart, for I haven't got a clue. I want to tell you so much. I love you. I love you. Hello.
see what I see? Do you hear what I hear? Do you sense a change within the atmosphere? Do you feel what I feel? Deep down in your heart? Well, if you do, then that is just the start. 'Cause if it all seems fake, then we're awake. We're awake. We're awake. We're awake. just one human race, divided, misguided, united till we cannot face one another to discover the truth, who we are. Don't you see when you smash and you grab, when you punch and you stab, you hurt your own heart endlessly. The clock has started. It's counting down. All sense has departed. Got out of town.
Hey, buddy, you're not on the list.
It's okay. I'm with the band. Every day it's a challenge every minute, trying to find a life and learn how to live it, fight for the right to breathe a little air, see each other smile and feel each other care. And when I lay my head down, I dream of freedom and all it will allow. For just one night, I'm in the housebound playing to the crowd gone crazy. Just one night, Okay, you can see why we need the practice now. Oh, goodness. Thank you, Ilo. Great singing. So, yes, just 2 nights, indeed. I'm going to do now Love We Need You Here, because I know, well, because I'm going to play it anyway. I know Willie likes it particularly. As does Ilo. Right. Standing at the crossroads of darkness and light, and no one knows which way to go. Is it left or right? And now we see we've been so blind to the truth all around. But when your voice cannot be heard, you've gotta make a loud sound. This may be our last chance. Love, we need you here. We need your guiding hand to help us understand. Love, remove the fear and bring us all back home. Don't leave us lost and alone. What once was sacred ground is now burnt and it's scarred. While we were held spellbound in the devil's backyard, this may be our last chance. Love, we need you here. We need your guiding hand to help us understand. Love, remove the fear and bring us all back home. Don't leave us lost and alone. Love, we need you here. We need your guiding hand to help us understand. Love, remove the fear and bring us all back home. Don't leave us lost and alone. Don't leave us lost and alone. Don't leave us lost. And alone. Okie dokie. I'm going to do one more song on the acoustic guitar, then we'll have some ILO. I'm going to do a song that was a request from Mo lots of times, and I haven't done it for a while. It's a little bit of a challenge, this song. Finger picking. Haven't finger picked quite like this since I wrote it. This is a song called Love Will Still Remain. This is not on the Awake album. All the stars no longer shine, and dark descends to turn us blind, despite the spiral into pain. Love will still remain. When all our dreams and hopes have gone, but we have sung our final song, and no one's left to speak our name. Love will still remain. Love will still remain. When oceans turn to ice and mountains fall as dust, when we've lost paradise and steel turns into rust, na 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 makes us all insane. Love will still remain. When every grain of sand has dropped into the time that's now stopped, there's one truth life will maintain. Love will still remain. Love will still remain. Love will still, well, love will still remain. Okay, let's pop over to ILO territory, and I will be back on the piano in a few minutes' time.
Waking up to ash and dust, wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals, yeah. Breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse, yeah. I feel it in my bones, enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age. Radioactive, radioactive, radioactive. I raise my flag and down my clothes. It's a revolution, I suppose. We've painted red to fit right in. Yeah, I'm breaking in, shaping up, and checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Yeah, I feel it in my bones, enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age. Whoa, radioactive, radioactive. Whoa, radioactive. All systems go, the sun hasn't died. Deep in my bones, straight from inside. I feel it in my bones, enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Radioactive, radioactive. Radioactive, radioactive.
Well, hello, I'm over here now. Ilo doing her beautiful Ilo-ness on Radioactive and turning it into her own song. Right, I've got so many songs in my head. I know we've done thousands of songs since we started, but so many things in my head right now. And I've nearly finished a song that I previewed a little bit, which is almost the last song. And then I went and wrote another one, Asleep. Some of you will remember I've done Asleep twice, I think, now. But I'm trying to record this, and I've been working on the guitar solo because I want this to be the monster guitar solo of the album. I've been really loving stretching myself and trying to play things I've never played before as each song comes along. And this is it's a heck of a end solo section. So I've been working on that, and once that's finished, then there's just Anthem to record properly, and then it's all done. And then I'm going into, I have dress rehearsals. So some of you will remember Roberto, and some of you know my friend Roberto, who used to work at the Bedford. He was the first production manager, who's going to help me with the show. And we're basically going to set everything up in the front room. I might film a little bit of it just for fun. And we're going to have like the kitchen TV as the projection screen that we're going to use at the Bedford, running all the videos that you're seeing with the tracks. And then on one side would have a keyboard set up and then a little guitar, but all kind of really mini and quiet, just so that I can get used to doing the bits, right? And Roberto can work out the cues. And we want to do some really cool lighting and just make it feel very special. And as I say, 2 shows. Second show is rapidly coming up to 1/3 sold out. I'm going to do a quick check now because that's what promoters do. So we are now at, well, that's pretty good. 28 out of 60 tickets have gone. So we're almost at halfway point. And that's since last night. I obviously have more demand than I expected, which is very nice. So now we're going to do a few more tracks from Awake. This the piano-y tracks. And I'm going to start with the 1% Solution, which is the newest of them all, and see how far we get through this. Right, so I need to go back to the stadium for this. There we go. And this is the 1% Solution.
Thank you.
1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1% 1%
They've got a scheme, it's all worked out. But we've got a meme to spread some doubt. They've got a goal and a score to fix. But we've got soul and a few more tricks. And all this time we believed the line that our best interests were their paradigm. But when the pin sharp point has been pressed home, we are alone. Now they start to dilute our revolution. Coming soon to a town near you. It's the 1% solution, providing resolution, but without absolution. That's the 1% solution. Inch by inch, day by day, they take a little more away. With smoke and mirrors, they consecrate a brave new world. We might be too late. And all this time we believe the lie that our best interests were their paradigm. But when the pin sharp point has been pressed home, we are alone. Now they start to dilute our revolution, bringing us home to a town near you. It's the 1% solution, providing resolution, but without absolution. That's the 1% solution. These are the warning signs. For hugs they issue fines. They'll shove you where the sun never shines without proof. So dig deep, try your best. It's the real thing, it's not a test. Sheds don't make you crazy, it's just I'm obsessed with the truth. The whole truth, and nothing but the truth. They've got a scheme, it's all worked out. A master plan, have no doubt. The institution of the 1% solution. Well, there we go. I got completely out of time in that at one point, but that's why we do these things, to get really perfection. All right, I have to do this. Okay, and now what are we going to do next? Well, I think time to play my mum's favourite song. So let's just check that she's watching. Okay. Are you all happy over there? I'm not noticing any chat at the moment. Am I not sure if the chat on my the system's gone a bit funny. She's turned it off. She's only gone and turned it off, hasn't she? So I'm going to turn it back on. And let's just see if she carries on watching it. What's it turned on? Is it coming on? I just turned it on. Yes, there we go. Okay, Mum, I hope you're watching. Let's go over here. Mum, I hope you're watching. Give me a wave if you're watching. Give me a wave if you're watching the show, Mum. I'm talking to you right now. I can see you. I just want to make sure that you're watching the show, okay? Give me a wave. You can do it. Just give me a wave, Mum. Are you giving me a wave? That's it. Perfect. And Dusty's there as well. Okay, that's good. I'm going to play your favourite. I'm going to play my mum's favourite song now. For some reason, it looks like I've lost the chat, so I'm going to drop out of the chat and then drop back in again. Let's see if that works. Oh, look, there's all kinds of chat going on that I was missing there. This is Crazy in the Shed. Yes, so... Same shoes, same six screenplay, same face, can't face another Groundhog Day, same trick, same game, don't disobey, same old just say it another way, don't draw too much attention to your desired intention, people blame the neighbours, it's a peep show, keeping track of your lockdown libido. I know you look at me and think that I am nuts, but don't you worry, baby, I am okie dokie, righty ho. I'm just crazy, crazy, crazy in the shed. I'm just crazy, crazy, crazy in the shed. I'm just crazy, crazy, crazy in the shed. What's inside my head? The Zoom boom arrived and we were liberated to stay at home all day and feel we're integrated. Bars shut, shops closed, only bare essentials. Oi mate, what are you doing and where are your credentials? Don't draw too much attention to your desired intention. Drop some shopping in the car and keep it handy just in case they pull you over. That's my modus operandi. I know you look at me and think that I am nuts, but don't you worry, baby, I am okie dokie, righty ho. I'm just crazy, crazy, crazy in the shed. I'm just crazy, crazy, crazy in the shed. I'm just crazy, crazy, crazy in the shed. And there ain't nobody gonna fix what's inside my head. Hiding out at the bottom of the garden, made a mini movie, the only one I've started. Played a bunch of songs, streamed a ton of shows, trying to make some sense, the madness as it goes. But who knows? crazy in the shed. Yes. So, I get this thing where Tots just fills up the whole message thing saying you're watching, and I know you're watching, and that's very nice. Hello, Patty Rhodes, you're watching as well. Really, 1% of something beats 100% of nothing at all. There you go. Exactly. So I'm going to relaunch this again. I don't know what's going on in chat territory. Now I've got no chat. Oh, there it is. I'm missing so much. Hey, Brian Shepherd. You're a shed head. Talking sheds. I love it. Janice McZag, hello. Yes, you've all got to get your coats on like that. Still crazy in the shed after all these years. Absolutely there. Oh, goodness gracious me. Right, what am I going to do now? I'm going to do Dark Winter. Yes, that's the instrumental. So this is some guitar. Let's get the guitar ready. I think that's working. Roll up the sleeve a little bit. Piano ready. Okay, here we go. Well, there we go. I'm getting very annoyed with my sticky piano, though, it has to be said. Basically, some of these notes are a little sticky, and it really doesn't matter so much when I'm just smashing the piano like I normally do, but when I'm trying to play something delicate and you hit a key and it doesn't go down all the way, and then you press it a little harder and then it goes too loud, and then it's a bit distracting. I must try and get this piano serviced, but I don't have enough time between shows to have this service. I have to think about that. Right. This is a song that is often asked for, and I do love this song, and this song is called Dear Life. This is still from side... Well, it depends on the album. If it's a double album, I guess this would be the beginning. Let me see what I think. Might be the beginning of side 2. Anyway, the song's called Dear Life. We need to see me a bit closer, really. Thank you. That's better. It's all right. It's okay. Because tonight I'm gonna stay holding on to you, holding on to me, holding on for dear life while the world is on fire. The flames are growing higher. I will do what I do. I'll protect and love life. Shh, don't you fret, and don't cry. I won't forget. I won't say goodbye, holding on to you, holding on to me, holding on for dear life while the world is on fire. The flames are growing high. Protect and love you, dear life. It's all right. It's okay. Because tonight I'm gonna stay. Thank you, everybody, for the lovely comments. I've noticed a few coming along on my phone. Don't you fret. Perfect lyric. Thank you, Vanessa. The Shedheads. Maybe that should be the band then. Tony Moore and the Shedheads. Oh, goodness me. So, sending love to Diane. Dear life. Big love to you, sis. Right. I think it's time to move away from the Awake album, which we've had a lot of tonight, but you're going to get a lot more of. And maybe in a couple of weeks' time, I'm going to start doing some complete shows, the stadium show online, kind of dress rehearsals, where halfway, maybe at the 9 o'clock point, we do the whole show from beginning to end, and I get used to it, and you get to see it loads of times. So, thank you, Ilo. Ilo has been working very hard behind the scenes, songwriting with some great songwriters and producing some magical music that I'm sure in the near future you're going to be hearing all over the place. I am so proud of Ilo because she, for my money, and I've said this before and I'll say it again, is one of the best lyricists I've ever known, truthfully. And as you all know, I do like a good lyric. I do like lyrics that tell a story that aren't obvious, but yet don't sound cheesy or like really overly flowery. And Ilo is one of the few people in the world that I know who has an ear for a great lyric in English. She already speaks 5 languages. Amazing. So very proud of you, Ilo. I love you very much. And it's 9:30 on a Friday. Does that count? Well, it's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. La la la. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. Now John at the bar's an old friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke or to light up your smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be. He says, Tony, I believe this is killing me. There's a smile ran away from his face. I'm sure I could be a movie star if we could only get out of this place. Na na na. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife, and he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy, probably will be for life. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessmen slowly get stoned, while they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. La la la. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody. You've got us feeling alright. And it's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday. And the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano sounds like a carnival, the microphone smells like a beer. They sit at the bar and they put bread in my jar and they say, man, what are you doing here? Na na na, na na na, na 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 na, na na. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody. And you've got us feeling alright. I said, sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. Yeah, it's a pretty good night for a Friday, isn't it? I had a moment then as well. I'm having a lot of moments these days. Hey, Anita. Lovely to see you here. I hope you are very well. Sending you lots of love. And we enjoying the Shedheads, says Willie. No, Tony Moore and the Shedheads. It sounds good if you say it fast, Shedhead. Are you a Shedhead? Maybe that should be the name of the Tony Moore gang, the Shedheads. Because back in the day, the Dreamers, some of you are still signed up to my newsletter. That I'm going to write another one maybe this weekend. It was Tony, the Dreamers. But maybe it should be maybe we should update it, the Shedheads. Do you want to be a Shedhead? Come and join the Shedhead gang. It'll be a whole thing and nobody will have any idea until, of course, Crazy in the Shed becomes a massive international #1 hit around the entire globe. We can but hope, can we? Or can we not? Right, any requests out there? Anything in request territory that you would like to hear played on the piano, not on the guitar? Well, actually, I have a guitar here, but primarily piano. But whatever, really. If I can do it easily, I will do it for you right now. So, who said Sledgehammer? Nobody. So thank goodness for that. Anthem. Well, I'm going to do Anthem, Rania, but we've got a little bit of time to go, and I was going to do Anthem as the almost last song. So that's in there. That you've got Anthem happening. I'm a Dreamer. Mo says, yes, I'm a Dreamer. Is that a request for a song or just confirming that you're on the Tony Moore Dreamer list? Wouldn't have thought the Shedheads would stick, but you have it nailed down. Well, once you open the door to that kind of humour, anything may happen. Anyway, it's only got a limited shelf life internally. She's a Dreamer. Okay. The Cheer Squad. So many ways. All right, She's a Dreamer. And so many ways we can do that. Absolutely. Here we go. She is cool, calm and collected, and that drives everybody wild. She is positively well connected, and that's the sun that you see in her smile. She is magical and perfect, but only for one man. She's trouble, but still worth it if you're the one who can understand. She doesn't need the kind of things that everybody always brings. She's a dreamer and she's waiting for someone. She doesn't want the ordinary. That's the thing that she finds scary. She's a dreamer waiting for her night to come. She is warm, wild and wicked, like an angel, halo-less. She is searching for a mystic in whom she can confess. She is fighting for forever. That's the place no one can see, where passion's no pretender, and she's safe to simply be. She doesn't need the kind of things that everybody always brings. She's a dreamer and she's waiting for someone. She doesn't want the ordinary. That's the thing that she finds scary. She's a dreamer waiting for her night to come. She doesn't need the kind of things that everybody always brings. She's a dreamer waiting for her night to come. She doesn't want the ordinary. That's the thing that she finds scary. She's a dreamer waiting for her night to come. She's a dreamer waiting for her night to come. She's a dreamer, dream on. Thank you, Willie. I have a shed for business and a body for sin. I have a shed for business and a body for the bin, probably more like. Right, okay. I think this is a Vanessa Bradbury request coming in here. Coming on the outside left, it's So Many Ways of Missing You. I wake up every day with no one there to say, come on, sleepyhead, you gotta get up. I make a pot of tea, then remember it's just me. I have to put away your favorite cup, and all the little things, they add up, and then it brings me down, down. 'Cause there's so many ways, so many ways, so many ways of missing missing you. I drive to work alone, try to get into the zone. I can't concentrate on anything. And when I take a break, you're the call that I wanna make. But I know the phone will just ring and ring and ring and ring. And all the little things, they add up, and then it brings me down, down. 'Cause there's so many ways, so many ways, so many ways of missing you. And there's so many ways, so many ways, so many ways of missing you. And when I lay in bed, your voice is in my head, telling me I've gotta let you go. Oh no, no, no. Of missing you. There's so many ways, so many ways, so many ways of missing you. And there's so many ways, so many ways, so many ways of missing you. And there's so many ways, so many ways, so many ways of missing you. Missing you, missing you. Thank you, everyone. Big long note in there. Take a deep breath. Trying to work a song out without giving it away. I see the stones set in your eyes, see the thorn twist in your side. I'll wait for you. Sleight of hand and twist of fate, on a bed of nails she makes me wait. And I wait without you, without you, without you. Without you. Through the storm we reach the shore, You give it all, but I want more. And I'm waiting for you. With or without you. With or without you, I can't live. With or without you. And you give yourself away. And you give yourself away. And you give, and you give, and you give yourself away. I can't live with or without you. I can't live with or without you. My hands are tied, my body bruised. She got me with nothing to win, nothing to win, left to lose. And you give yourself away, to give yourself away, and you give, and you give, and you give yourself away. I can't live with or without you, with or without you, with or without you. I can't live with or without you. And I love, and I love, with or without you, with or without you. I can't live with or without you. Well, there you go. With or without you. That's for the ILO household. I haven't played that in such a long time. I think I worked out how it went by the time I got to the end of it. There you go. Right, so 2 tunes left. One is Anthem, and then the other one, of course, is The Best Day of Your Life. So, all together now. First of all, thank you, everybody, for being here on a Friday night and making such a beautiful night. Hey, Taya, lovely to see you here. I will be back on Sunday, and I might skip a couple of Fridays as I'm putting everything together and finishing everything, because these shows take so much time to put. As you know, I start about 4 in the afternoon, and it takes a lot of preparation to get everything done. And whilst I'm trying to finish these other bits, I might just have to. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. Anyway, this is it. Anthem. We will be known by the tracks that we leave, by the seeds we have. You can see me doing that on the night. Let's do that again properly. All right, you deserve proper. We shall be known by the tracks that we leave, by the seeds we have sown. We are the echo of love, the reflection of light from the stars above. We have a taste for infinity, you and me, 'cause this is our anthem. We'll stand as one and never run or fall, 'cause this is our anthem, our battle cry to unify us all. This is our anthem. what's right, turn our backs on the wrong. We have a taste for infinity, you and me. And this is our anthem. We'll stand as one and never run or fall. 'Cause this is our anthem, our battle cry to unify us all. This is our anthem. We'll stand as one and never run or fall. This is our anthem, our battle cry to unify us all. This is our anthem. We'll stand as one and never run or fall. Cry to unify us all. This is our anthem. This is our anthem. This is our Okie dokie. So, I'm going to play something you've never heard. Because actually, the end of the show will finish with that song, and then as if by magic, out will come the acoustic guitar with no backing track. And just something for us all to sing along with. Little reprise. This is Love We Need You Here Part 2. We have to keep the flame alive. Let it burn so bright. Each be a little lighthouse in the deep dark night. And you and I both want one thing: peace and harmony. Turn the hands of hatred back and welcome unity. This may be our last chance, 'cause love, we need you here. We need your guiding hand to help us understand. Bring us all back home. Don't leave us lost and alone. We need your guiding hand to help us understand, and love remove the fear and bring us all back home. Don't leave us lost and alone. Don't leave us lost and alone. Don't leave us lost and alone. So now you've heard all the secrets of the show. It's time to finish and let us go. I will be back on Sunday nights playing music to make you feel all right. And in the meantime, I shall work a diligent task of music I will not shirk, for I have yet to complete the music. Bloody hell, why did I choose the word music? Because I know that for my channel, you choose it. And once recording is done and dusted, and preparations to clean the rusted mind I possess of live performance, because I've not done a show in a time that's enormous, I will do my best to prepare ahead and give you everything that's crazy in the shed. Whew. You gotta get yourself up. The sun is shining, but the day won't wait for you if you're not there. Everybody else will take your share, 'cause backseat drivers are just survivors. So grab the wheel and take control. Get out of bed, I motivate your aching bones, you sleepy head. Don't hesitate, 'cause everybody else is wide awake. And don't be lazy, it drives me crazy to see you miss the boat again. Moments you could be living right here and now. There's no future if you don't try to live for today. For today, it's the best day of your life, and it lasts so little time. To waste it is a crime. It's the present that you've been given. Don't dream away precious moments you could be living right here and now. There's no future if you don't try to live for today. For today, it's the best day of your life. Okay, everybody singing. It's the best day of your life. Vanessa Bradbury and Anna singing. Mo Gunnell singing. It's the best day of your life. Tots and all the hills it is. You're singing, aren't you? It's the best day of your life. to singing. What about best day of your life? But in the ILO household, are you all singing as loud as you can? It's the best day of your life. Mr. Malaris, are you still with us? And Miss Twist, Mrs. Twist. The best day of your life, la la la. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the best day of your life. Yeah, yeah. Well, there we go. That was a show, wasn't it? 2 hours and 6 minutes so far. I'm going to go and do some more work and have a cup of tea first. Love you all. See you Sunday night. Take care. For anyone that wants to come on May the 25th, as I revealed with the latest news, half the tickets have all gone, and I only put them on, well, available last night. So if you check the chat room, I'm sure Rani already put a link, but she can put a link for anyone who's joined us. May the 25th, the second show. The first one, of course, is full, and I'm doing that with ILO. It's going to be an incredible double head night show. And then on the 25th, sadly, ILO won't be able to join us, but I will be doing the whole Awake album, Stadium-y, with Smoke and Dry Ice and all the fantastic progressive rock effects that you would have come to know and love with my shows. All right, take care. Love you all. Bye.